Welcome back to another episode of the 2 Point Show. I'm co-host Gideon, and
And right here's Joey.
yes, sir. We got big episode. We got a lot of good topics today. We
A
got
lot to talk about today.
a little bit of everything, honestly. We'll start off with some Lions. Just rough game. We'll talk a little bit more about. We'll talk about MSU and Michigan football. Big weekends for both. We'll go around the league in the NFL, and we'll talk a little about college basketball. It's coming up. The AP poll just dropped, so we'll talk a little bit about that, and then the end of season recap for our beloved Detroit Tigers. But
Beloved
let's-
and hated.
yeah. Let's jump right in. Lions. What are your thoughts, Joe?
So, I'm not mad about the loss one bit. I'm not mad, nor am I overreacting. As a fan, many things in this game happened that were questionable. For example, the refs, our injuries, a lot of things those are two big categories, and I think those were super questionable decisions. The Chiefs did not have one penalty on them the entire game. 60 minutes of football in a 2025 game, and they don't have a penalty? Yeah. But if we ever matched up with this team again in the Super Bowl, I like our chances because we had like five of our six secondary players are out right now, or not fully healthy. So if we matched up again and we'd have a Lee McNeil back, I like our chances.
Yeah, and you kind of talk about that, the secondary problems with Brian Branch getting the suspension. Man, I mean, against
We'll get to
next
that.
week, next week Buccaneers, it's gonna be rough. But yeah, I mean, zero penalties in 60 minutes of football. There's got to be a little bit of not
That doesn't
investigation,
happen.
but yeah, I mean,
That doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
yeah, that was
That just doesn't
rough
happen.
game too.
Especially Sunday night, the biggest stage. That doesn't happen, unless you're the Chiefs. I mean, scriptwriters, they needed a win maybe, but yeah. Overall, what was your thought on the Brian Branch brawl?
Yeah, I thought it was I mean, he's got a point, but you can't do that. I mean,
Correct.
like what are you doing? I mean, the game's
you can't
over.
do it.
Just walk off the field. If you're that pissed, don't take it out on Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, of all people, TikTok boy himself. But yeah, now that Branch is out, I mean, you're playing on you hurt our team, Brian. We're probably playing the toughest team in the NFC right now. Baker is absolutely balling, like MVP candidate as we speak. It's gonna hurt not having you, man. It's really gonna hurt.
Yeah, and if you want to jump into the matchup at all, I mean, it's a
I want to
big
keep.
game.
I got more things about Branch personally.
Okay.
Just three things. I don't think you don't shake. You have to shake Patrick Mahomes' hand. It's just sportsmanship. Like, don't be that guy. Don't
If he's
be.
doing it, especially, yeah.
Don't thinking you're the you know what and go off and start fighting Juju because you didn't shake Mahomes' hand. Now that this has happened, Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph are starting to look as dirty players in the NFL. And with Joseph always going after the knees, and he took out Tyler Higbee's knee in the playoffs. Stafford said you're a dirty player, and Branch now has suspended for a game. He appealed the suspension, but he's gonna get suspended. And here's a fun fact for you: Brian Branch. This is his third season in the NFL. Brian Branch has been fined 11 times in his career.
Wow.
3 seasons, and he's been fined 11 times.
Wow.
So if you don't think he's dirty, this is the facts right here. Fight me or argue me on it what you want, but not having him for the Baker game and Buccaneers Monday night too, that's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Mike Evans is coming back, but they did lose Emeka Egbuka, so
Which is
We'll-
big
we'll-
for us.
yeah, we'll see how that all plays out. But I mean, Baker might be the league's MVP right now. Like,
At the
he
moment,
is-
100%.
yeah, he is probably the guy that, I mean, he's got my vote, to be honest. But I mean, Monday Night Football. I think there's 2 games Monday night. I don't. What are your thoughts on the 2-game Monday Night Football?
I think it's okay. Sorry, I have a really bad itch on the top of my head here. But I think it's okay if they're like, I like it when it's better when it's one's at 7 o'clock and one's at 10 o'clock. I don't like it when it's like stacked, like, and then only an hour in between. That's stupid.
Yeah,
I'm fine
like
with it being this.
8:15.
Yeah, when it's 7:15, 8:15, that's some BS. But keep it to where the 3 hours are apart so you can really catch both games, you know?
Yep. Yeah. You want to move on, or you got anything else?
No, I want to talk about this Monday night game a little bit. I mean, I'm not worried as a Lion fan over here because we're still, I think, the best team in the NFC, whether we lose this week or not. I think the Chiefs game, a lot was going on, and that just, yes, if we lose 2 in a row, it'd be the first time since 2022, but I still don't see a problem with that. I think personally we're gonna win. And I really see our run game just going ballistic against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, especially during this part of the season. This is maybe the toughest stretch in the season for any NFL team this year. And the Buccaneers, they're a very, very good team. I mean, right now if the season ended right now, I think they're 5-1, so they'd be the 1 seed. So it could definitely be like a matchup we see in the future in the playoffs, but I think they do get it done. Honestly, I think it was like 5.5. I think 4.5.
I haven't even looked.
Yeah, I think they do. They do win.
Where's the game? I haven't even looked at that. Is it at Tampa Bay?
Ford
It's
Field.
in Detroit. Okay.
Yep.
That place is gonna be rocking Monday night.
Yeah, thanks.
So I think, yeah, if the season ended right now, I would, because look at the NFC. Who would you even like consider being, just in the NFC specifically? Who would you consider being MVP?
I mean, I think Baker's probably the favorite. I mean, maybe honestly Puka Nakua.
He just got hurt. He's done.
Yeah. That's what I was. I mean, if
He
it
died.
ended right, yeah. If it ended right now, I think those two. CMC's doing really well as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long that 49er team's going to go, though, man. They got to make some trades and if they really want to compete. But we'll get to around the league in a little bit. But I think, seriously, in the NFC, I see Baker. If the Lions go on a run, maybe Goff. But, that's kind of just like last year. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I think also, like, Dak has the stats as well to be an MVP, but
no one would ever give it to him.
2-3-1, so
yeah.
it's tough.
All right, well, that's all I really got about the Lions. Just,
Big one.
I'm
Big one,
disappointed in Brian Branch. You can't do that. I mean, just, I know you're pissed, but just shake the hand and move on, man.
I think,
because now you're viewed as a dirty player, and you're not going to get calls towards you.
Yep, and I think the Dan Campbell, what he said, that's not what we're about. I think, we're just
Campbell addressed it the right way.
Yeah, thankful to have him, man. He's
a good
he's
dude.
unreal. He really is.
I mean, one more thing. What was your thought on the Jared Goff penalty that should have been a touchdown?
Yeah. If the rules analyst, I can't think of his name, but he described it, I thought, perfectly well. And like, if that is how it goes, then he was moving and he wasn't set. So, but hopefully we see that play again.
That was a hell of a play.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
The Amon-Ra block too, I thought, like, and then Goff just muscled him off.
So I saw this thing where it was someone had a bet, and it was Jared Goff first touchdown of the game, and he put five, and he put five. He either put $5,000 or $9,000 on it. I think he put $5,000 on it, and it was he put $5,000 on it, and it was plus 9,000 odds.
Jeez.
Guess how much money he would have won? $450,000 if Goff had if there was no penalty. That poor guy.
Yes.
But no, I really loved the play. But I also
don't-
wondered. I also I personally would have ran that play if it was like first and like 5 or 4, not from the 1. I would run the ball with
Save
the
it a
power
little
back
bit,
of
maybe.
David Montgomery. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like a 3rd and goal and you are struggling to get in on 1st and 2nd down, I would run that.
It's
All right.
creative though. I liked it.
It was very creative play. Don't get me wrong. MSU football.
Let's do it, Joe. It's burning. The seat's burning a little bit.
All I can do is shake my head, bro.
Yeah.
That's really all I can do. Something just got released actually, literally 20 minutes ago, as we were talking pre-host or pre-show here. So Graham Couch on MSU or on Spartan Speak today, he said this about Jonathan Smith and Indiana this coming weekend. He said, if things go really badly this week, meaning against Indiana, I would be a little surprised if he's the coach next week, which would be the Michigan week.
Yep.
What's your thought on that? It kind of seems like the writing's doing itself. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna get no offense, Michigan State fans, but Indiana's number 3 in the country right now,
Yeah.
and they just beat Oregon in Oregon.
Right, and I was looking at all the spreads, all the odds today, and it was 26.5. I mean, if it's that, I mean that is just
That's generous. I'm not kidding.
I mean, it really like the things that were bad last year have gotten worse
Worse
this year,
yeah.
and it's just
It's
like,
just my
can't
first.
even-
So
I can't
my
even wrap my
first-
head around it.
my first bullet point in my MSU football notes today is my first bullet point's 2 words. Just disappointing.
You love the word disappointed, don't you?
It's so disappointing, man. We were supposed to win like 7 or 8 games this year, and now we're 3-3, and we just lost to UCLA.
Bro, Joe, if they win,
Can you imagine if we beat Indiana or Michigan? Like, I don't see that happening at all, but yeah. Jonathan Smith's seat is pretty hot, I would say, at the moment.
yeah,
But
James Franklin too. I want to get your thoughts on that.
I was gonna get to that. Childs is a little. No, you're good. Childs is a little injured. Might not play against IU. I don't really think it matters in a sense. I almost, as a State fan, I almost would rather have him not play. Take this week off. I would rather have a more competitive game against our rival than
Correct.
Indiana.
Yeah, oh for sure.
So yeah, our next 2 games are probably going to be disasters. Though we sit 3-3, probably going to be 3-5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And
though?
here's-
rivalry game,
here-
Michigan. I mean, you never know.
Here's the thing about Jonathan Smith. The thing is about his contract is if we fired him this season, we would have to buy out so much money.
Oh boy.
And I don't know if Michigan State can even do that unless
Dude.
some big donor comes in and does it for us.
Do you know the number at all or no?
I know it was a 7-year deal for $52 or $53 million. And we're on year 2. Next year will be year 3. So
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how. It's somewhere around $30 million that we would have to buy out, but I don't see like we might need him this year, and probably he'll. If this is the route they go, he'll probably stay this year and next year, and then I don't know the exact details, but there's something that you can arrange to where he could get let go.
Yeah.
So
I could definitely. Yeah.
I got a question for you. Right now we're 3-3, probably going to be 3-5. Do you see this team making a bowl game?
I want to say yes, but I don't think so right now.
Do you see do you see 6 more wins with this team? Or excuse me, 3 more wins with this team?
I mean,
Let's go. I see a loss to Indiana. I see a loss to Michigan. I probably see a loss to Minnesota. Maybe we can beat Penn State.
maybe
Iowa and Maryland. I mean,
we can beat Maryland. We'll see about Iowa.
every team either has the same record as us or a better record than us that we play the rest of the season.
I don't think
So
so.
I don't
think.
I don't see a bowl game. I really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
let's get to James.
Honestly, I see 2 wins probably.
Yeah, I see 2. I see
Yeah.
carving out 2 lucky wins.
Yeah.
We might not win a game the rest of the
Lucky.
year.
Keyword lucky, by the way.
We need some luck over here in East Lansing. Maybe Tom Izzo can save us.
He will. He always does.
He always does. I want to talk. Yeah, let's talk about James Franklin a little bit though.
Yeah.
Fired 3-3 Penn State. Like I said,
Bold move.
I said this
Bold
earlier
move.
about something. It was we kind of saw it in the drawing though. It was going to happen at some point.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't win the big games, you know.
Mm-mm.
Um.
Really good recruiter. I will say that he's a really
Yeah.
good recruiter, but he doesn't win games.
Yeah.
The big games. They're 3-3. Drew Aller's done for the year. Yeah, Penn State's falling apart.
Yeah.
And I said this actually last week with the Big Ten. Penn State is falling apart, and you know who's filling at Penn State? You know who's the new Penn State? It's Indiana.
Yeah.
They're
definitely see
they're
that.
the real deal. If Kurt Signetti does not leave, they are a really good team. Fernando
I think
Mendoza
he
is legit.
Yeah, I think Signetti is NFL coach written all over it. Honestly,
I
really
agree.
do. I think he
Yeah.
is just wherever he goes, he wins. Google him. You know.
Google me. But yeah, I think. Do you see Signetti going somewhere big next year?
Penn State, maybe. I don't.
If I wouldn't want to go to Penn State, I'd rather stay at Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a better program, better job, better all that. But he's building a powerhouse now. He
You know
really,
where I could see. You know where I could see Signetti going?
Where?
Clemson.
Yeah, we'll see what
See
happens with
Dabo's.
Dabo.
Yeah, Dabo maybe. I don't know, but what if James Franklin came to MSU? Do you see that
I don't
happening?
know. What if he did, Joe?
Do you see that happening?
I don't know. I
Too
I don't
early
know.
to tell.
I want to get. Yeah, it's too early to tell because what if Jonathan Smith wins Saturday?
With the backup quarterback.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
let's go to Michigan here. You are Gideon. Last week you said Bryce Underwood's going to make a big leap. Woo! He had a bad week
Yeah.
against USC.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to quote you there.
No, it's all good. It's part of the business, you know.
Hey, we both have our takes.
Yeah, I mean USC they really just
USC is good, man.
they thumped them. They really did.
Yeah.
And if that defense gives up 13 points to everyone they play for the rest of the year, I mean, guys,
Yeah.
they could seriously be maybe playoff contender.
Top 4 in the Big Ten at least,
Yeah, I mean,
with Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, Indiana, and USC.
yeah. I think honestly for Michigan, I think it's kind of a growing pain, and it's tough to say a growing pain out of a bye week, but I mean USC is not like I don't want to compare like USC's not Michigan State, USC isn't Maryland, USC isn't a bad football team,
Correct.
They're very competent, they're very good at one of the best offenses in the country, so it could be
They're always a
little
team
bit-
to look out for when you play them on the schedule.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you're not going to go say, oh, easy win, USC, all right, let's go. But I think it could be one. I'm still high on this Michigan team. I really am. I think they could definitely their schedule coming up is something to really, where they could get some full steam ahead, some momentum in the next coming weeks and
Yeah.
give Bryce Underwood a little more confidence, but it was a rough showing Saturday. I will not lie, for sure.
Yeah, these are my notes I have right here. Michigan still might be okay just because they have a really easy schedule this year. It's a kind of a cakewalk a little bit here. Their toughest game from now to Ohio State is literally this weekend. They play Washington. But I will admit, if they lose to Washington, they are in some trouble. They are
Yeah.
going to be sitting at 4-3, and
Correct.
here's a hot take: Sharon Moore might be in trouble. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I think I don't know about trouble. Maybe questionable is the better word.
Yeah,
Other than trouble.
I said might. I didn't say he is. I said might.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the reason why I say that is because you have the number one recruit in the country. You can't be mediocre. You have to be ranked, and you have to be like somewhat known. And another thing is just I if they lose to Washington, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Taking a job, like firing someone, in this is his second full year now, so I don't know if it's really really hard to fire a guy. Are you saying mid-season or after the season?
Probably after the season.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
You never know, just because at the same time, it's Michigan. Like, Michigan is known for football. That's
Correct.
another reason, too. And if he were to get fired, someone big would come and get that job. I promise you. It is Michigan football.
Yep.
So, yeah, personally, I see them winning out, unless the only game I see them maybe having trouble is Washington. So, they would go into OSU and probably drop that game. So I see them either at 8-4 or 9-3 to end the season.
Yeah,
If they're 9-3, they have a slim chance at making the playoff.
I think 9-3 is the way, because I really do think they'll beat Washington, but I mean Ohio State is. I mean that's probably the best.
It's Ohio State versus the world at the moment.
Yeah. So 9-3, yeah, tough for the playoff. Top 25,
Correct.
Probably, but
Probably, you would think so.
yeah.
All right, well, that's college football here in the mitten. Let's talk about some NFL around the league. So I got some notes, just some league things, my opinions, and then we got our lock and upset of the week as well. I went 2-0, by the way, and so did Gideon. Let's little gentleman's clap there. Bears beat the Commanders and the Chargers beat the Dolphins. So Look at us. And who were yours?
Mine were the Raiders over the Titans, and the Packers over the Bengals.
There we go.
Maybe
we can go 4-0 again.
Maybe, hopefully.
We'll get to those in a little bit, though. Let's talk about our around the league first. My first note is Buffalo Bills better watch out. New England and Buffalo both sit at currently 4-2, and Buffalo has dropped the last two. They just lost to Michael Penix and the Falcons last night. So I don't know,
That's a big
man.
one for the Falcons as well.
Sure is. Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May. I mean, he's
For
for
the
real. I
Patriots.
heard a lot of hype of him in the off season, and he's showing it. He's fun.
So far, so good.
He's fun. He's athletic. He can sling it. A little bit of a baby Josh Allen. I will not lie. He's a little bit. There's some similarities.
Yeah. Stefon Diggs said it.
Yeah. I mean,
He said he reminds him of a younger Josh Allen.
yeah.
What's your first note? Go ahead.
My first note is the second best player ever, Tom Brady and Rico Dowdle. Oh my goodness, Rico Dowdle.
What is so special about Rico Dowdle?
225 scrimmage yards in the last two games for him. 7 players in the NFL have done that. You want to hear these names?
225 scrimmage yards.
Correct.
In
You want to
2
hear
games?
these names? In 2 games.
Okay, I'm
7
listening.
players since 1970. Delvin Cook, Le'Veon Bell, Josh Gordon, Deuce McAllister, Marshall Falk, Walter Payton, Rico Dowdle.
Christian McCaffrey's not on that list?
I guess not.
Wow.
Isn't that, I mean,
225 scrimmage yards is pretty crazy in 2 weeks.
it's wild. And he's a backup. He was a backup, and Chuba Hubbard went down. So that's my
Way to
first
step
one.
up, Rico.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, dude, he's just, I can't even explain it. He's just so fun to watch. His highlights is, it's fun, man.
That's an interesting stat. I did not think we were going to hear Rico Dowdle on the podcast today when I was
I
writing
had to
these
do
notes.
it. You know, he was a waiver pickup for me, and
Oh, so he's got a little touch of the heart for you.
I just had to shout him out real quick, just a little
All
bit.
right. What do you see about Aaron Glenn and the Jets?
Yeah, they're.
I see Aaron Glenn getting fired.
Yeah, maybe the Tennessee just
Might
fired
be.
their coach, so
Mm-hmm.
0-6. Garrett Wilson just went down.
Yep.
There's
They gotta trade everybody.
yeah, it'll be tough. And I don't even know who do they draft? Who do they draft? Do they like?
I would go quarterback. I personally would. I think I would trade Justin Fields at this point.
Oh man, you know my Justin Fields rushing upside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We talk about it. Yeah, he had 4.7 points in fantasy this week.
Yeah, he did.
It's either he's getting like 20 to 25 or maybe 30 or he's getting
4.6.
under 5. Yeah. All right. What's your next one?
My next one is the Pittsburgh Steelers are 4-1.
That's literally mine. I said Steelers are going to win the AFC North because this division
Oh my
is terrible.
dude. I mean, just Mike Tomlin, dude. You're a
He
wizard.
did it. He
You're a
did it
wizard.
again with Aaron Rodgers. He's 40.
Just makes me laugh, bro. I mean, they just get it done and they just win football games. It's crazy,
That's how they roll every year.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm sure-
that division is terrible. Lamar, they're not going to make the playoffs.
Oh man, yeah, that's
That's
rough.
crazy. Lamar Jackson's not going to make the playoffs. They're 1-5. And they got rocked by the Rams.
It'll be tough for them for sure.
I think the AFC West at the moment is the best division in football. Chargers and Broncos are both 4-2, and you got KC right there at 3-3. It's
Yeah.
going to be very interesting how that division plays out the rest of the year.
Those are probably 3 top 7 teams in the AFC. Maybe even 3 top 10 teams in the NFL, to be honest. So
Probably.
yeah, that'll be a battle, and I think KC's back. I think they really are. I think
Yeah. I
They're
think,
just-
and you know what's going to help him even more? Rashi Rice is coming back,
Yes.
and he's going to give him that boost.
they're
Yeah.
they're dangerous. And Pat Mahomes,
Still have
man,
I still have my hot take that they're not going to make the playoffs. I said that when they were 0-2, but
you still think that?
since God, I hope it lives up. I don't know.
So do I. I don't. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. Let's talk about the Colts. How about
Ooh, I did
them?
not have them on my notes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
I mean-
5-1. Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. I mean, Jonathan Taylor should be in Offensive Player of the Year discussions. I think as of right
100%.
now, he is like
100%.
he's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Danny Dimes is, having a little bit of a Baker Mayfield, reborn career, I guess. I mean, he's
You
only
bet.
been on one team, but Colts, man,
They're
Proud of you guys.
legit.
proud of you guys. Yeah,
They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna be a sneaky team to watch out for in the AFC.
yep.
I got a hot take here. The Eagles might be done. The
Oh,
wheels are
boy.
really falling off over there. The
Maybe.
Eagles might be done, and the Giants might be making a comeback.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
God, I love that rookie duo, man. They're so
I knew
fun
it.
to watch.
I knew it. I literally wrote down. The New York Giants are literally a Joey Clot team. Like they just scream.
They're
Joey Clot.
so fun to watch, dude. Got Scattaboo and Dart, man. Those are just how do you not want to watch those guys on a Sunday?
Yeah. I mean, they just
Yeah.
seem like Joey Clot guys. They really do. They just like. they
Sorry,
really do.
man. They're just
No.
some dogs.
No, you're good. My next one. I mean, we've already kind of talked about this, but Baker is the MVP so far. Really.
Yeah, it's my same thing. Baker's balling. They're sitting there at the top of the NFC, but
Mm-hmm.
keep on. I'm just gonna keep aware that Atlanta's starting to rise. They're starting to creep in with the Buccaneers a little bit too.
Yeah.
And one more team. They're not in their division, but Chicago's also doing very well.
Yeah. Big
They kind
win
of
last
both
night.
these teams finally found their mojo a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if I hopefully the Bears don't get too hot because I really think that offense is they got a lot of weapons that they can use.
Yes,
and
they
that-
do.
that they can win football games.
All relies on that quarterback.
Indeed. Indeed.
So that's my notes. I got my. If you have any more, but I got my
Yeah,
lock of the
I,
week and my upset of the week.
I got one more.
Go ahead.
We got a little bit. I think a couple more weeks. I think 2 or 3 weeks. The trade deadline. The trade deadline is
It's
coming
coming
up.
up.
A
It's
little bit
coming
for
up.
the NFL.
Can you
Do you
believe we're
want?
already halfway through October?
Isn't that something? Isn't that
Like,
something?
unreal.
It's crazy. It's
Time
crazy.
flies, man.
The
We're gonna be
weather's
at
starting to
Christmas
change too.
before we know it.
Yep. So I want to get your thoughts. What do you want the Lions to? Do you want them to be ultra aggressive? Do you want them to make a move or two? Or who are some other players that you want to
I
see
would
moved in certain situations?
I would love to see the Lions make a move personally in the secondary
Hmm.
or mainly the secondary for me personally. I think the D line's okay, but Hutch did not look good at all against
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yeah, they're locking in
His one play was super cool because it was on Noah Gray. He's a tight end, guys. So, yeah, I think maybe the D line too, but we still have Aleem McNeil coming back, so I don't know how that's going to play out, but I would definitely look at.
Is it this? I think
Yeah,
it's
I would
this
definitely
week,
look
right?
at.
It's this week. He comes
I have
back.
no idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Aleem? They
Yeah.
they ruled him out for the KC game. He's got the 21-day window, so he's
Okay. Okay. So
he's
2
making his
weeks.
way. It'll be this week or next week.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, man. Oh, and how about Zadarius Smith retiring out of the blue?
There you go, Lions fans. That's why they didn't resign him. There
And
you
how
go.
about the Giants? They did it. They put him in retirement. He had enough.
Oh,
He knows
your
he knows the Eagles. He
that's
knows
your
the
team now. That's your
the
team.
Giants. Okay.
Yeah, we.
That's my team.
There you go.
The Eagles are going to blow up, and Zadarius knew it, and that's why he's out. All right, my lock of the week. I got the Steelers beating the Bengals on Thursday night.
Okay.
100%. Their Steelers
Yeah.
are going to keep on rolling. It's in
Yeah.
Cincinnati, but I see the Steelers taking care of business.
Yep. I'm gonna go Kansas City
Sorry,
over
Joe Flacco.
the Raiders. Chiefs beat the Raiders.
Yeah, that's
I see that.
a given.
100%.
The
Yeah.
spread for that game's 12.5. That's a lot for an NFL game.
Yeah.
My
What's your
upset.
upset, Diego?
Titans beat the Patriots.
Whoa! Whoa! The Drake May hype. Nope.
Cam Ward's got to do something at some point. Why not do it this week?
New coach? Why not? New
Yep.
voice? New motivation?
Just like how UCLA did it to Penn State.
Why not?
New coach.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Texans over the Seahawks. I think that's Monday night.
I looked at that game. I considered that game.
Yeah, I just one of those games that you see. Why not? Why not? You know?
Personally, I disagree. I think Seattle is hot. I think Darnold is dealing. I don't see them. I don't see him losing.
JSN, big time player. Big time player.
He's really good. All right.
All right.
So the preseason college basketball. We've been talking about this off
They-
camera. We're super pumped about this, but we're gonna go through the college basketball preseason rankings, top 25. Gideon's gonna list them off, and we're just gonna go through it. Simple as that.
You want me to go 25 through 1 or 1 through 25?
25 through 1.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go quick. I'm gonna go quick.
Yeah, go quick.
North Carolina 25, Wisconsin 24, Creighton 23, Michigan State go green 22, Gonzaga 21, Auburn 20, Kansas
Well,
19.
stop after 5 and we'll talk. So after 20.
Okay.
I mean, those look all pretty accurate to me. North Carolina, they have a lot of shoes to fill kind of with their top scorer leaving, Elliot Cadeau leaving.
Yep.
Wisconsin's
Yeah.
always a super tough competitive team in the Big 10.
I think Wisconsin they're very slept on. They picked up a guy in Nick Boyd. He's from San Diego State. Florida Atlantic was on that Final Four team. He's the point guard. He's got the keys. They're good. And John Blackwell, Michigan's own, brother Rice. He's
Really good.
big
Junior
time
year,
player.
gonna be really good.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Michigan State. That's some praise, man. That's some praise.
I'm telling you, if they can, if there's two players, if Jeremy Fears and Cohen Carr can shoot the three, look out. That's all I
Yeah.
have to say.
For sure. I think I think for sure Fears because I mean if
Mm-hmm.
I mean if we had his brother last year,
Man, we'd be
oh,
really good.
yeah, but if he can shoot it, I mean he's one of the best point guards I think in the country.
Yeah, we
Um,
need Fears to really take that step this year. He's gonna be. I want maybe 12 points a game, 7 assists a game.
yeah,
If he
could
can do
definitely
that,
for sure.
that's a Tom Izzo point guard right there.
For sure. Leader,
Yeah.
leader too. And
Who'd you say
Auburn with
21 and 20 were?
21, Gonzaga 20, Auburn. Auburn lost Bruce Pearl a couple weeks
Yep.
ago, early,
Hmm.
September. I mean, a little confusing. They still got a lot of talent.
We'll
They
see what happens with Tahad Pettiford. He got in trouble earlier in the in
yeah,
the in the summertime, but we'll see what's up with that.
yeah. I think he'll be fine. So let's go 19 through 15.
Yep.
Let's go with 19 Kansas, 18 Tennessee, 17 Illinois, 16 Iowa State, 15 Alabama.
Hear me out. Illinois might be really good this year. Brad
Oh
Underwood
yeah,
was talking about how he's getting all these foreign players and he's recruiting
correct,
from overseas because he says they work harder than Americans. And
correct.
maybe that'll play out, or maybe they'll just be a 6 seed, ranked 24th and 32 exit.
Yeah, they got a good core coming back too. Kyle Boswell from Arizona 2 years ago. He's very very good Big Ten point guard. They Ivisic twins, the two twins, 7 footers, very very good. And then Hummerkraus, the big forward for Illinois. He's good. And as you mentioned, all the foreign players.
Yeah, they lost.
Pieces.
Who did they lose? They lost Yakachonis. How do you say his name?
Yakachonis, yep,
Yakachonis and Will Riley.
yeah.
They were some. I remember playing against Michigan State last year. They were some tough guards.
Freshman phenoms for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Kansas, I think, is a slept-on team because Kansas didn't really go all out for the big names like they did last year, like the AJ
Mm-hmm.
Store and all those guys in the portal. They
Dickinson.
got some
Yeah.
really good needs, and they got two A10 transfers. Dawson from Loyola, I think he's really good, and they're good, man. I think Darren
Where
Peterson, number
where did
two,
AJ Store end up this year?
I think he left. He's out
Did
of
he
college.
graduate?
Yeah,
Really? I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna go look that up personally. I thought he transferred somewhere.
yeah. You can check.
He is on Ole Miss.
Oh boy, oh boy, Chris
Interesting.
Beard,
Chris Beard.
very interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think Kansas is. Bill Self is one of the best coaches ever, so they'll have those boys.
They're
Those
a blue
boys
blood.
working. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's
All right,
go
keep firing.
14 through 10. Arkansas at 14, Arizona, Bryce James and them at 13, UCLA at 12, Louisville at 11, and Texas Tech at 10.
Bryce James and them.
You like that?
They're not gonna be anything special, I don't think.
Are you going to the Arkansas Michigan State game or no?
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
It's all right.
Sad.
Your heart will be there.
It'll be on this couch over here, actually, on this TV.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
where I'll be.
That's the answer.
There we
Um,
go.
So yeah, I mean UCLA Big Ten foe, Xavier Booker over there.
Yeah.
Donovan Dent from New Mexico, big time
Big-
point guard.
Yeah.
So
I don't really have much about these teams, honestly. I don't know much about Louisville or who was number 10 team you said? I'm sorry. I
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech? Yeah, I
Yep.
don't really know much about them.
They might have the player of the year in JT Toppin. He was there last
That's
year.
right. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He was a
he's
good ball player.
good ball player indeed. All right, let's go 9 through 5. Kentucky. I love Kentucky, and I love BYU this year. I love them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Number 7, Michigan. Number 6, Duke. Number 5, St. John's, who highest preseason ranking ever for St. John's.
Good for them.
shout out.
They deserve it.
Yeah. AJ DeBanza, BYU. I think they're gonna be really good. They got
I'm telling
couple
you,
good players.
I think Michigan's gonna be really good.
they gotta
They're
put the pieces
they're
together. I think.
if all the transfer portal and incoming freshmen can just gel into a really good team,
Hmm.
as a Spartan fan, I see them really, really being a tough opponent.
Yeah. Hey, opening night, Oakland in the Chrysler Center. So
There
we'll
we
see you
go.
there.
Maybe
Um,
if I, dude, I want to go to that game. Honestly,
yeah. I
are you
mean,
going to that game?
I don't know yet. We'll see. Tickets are
Let's
a
get the
little.
2 point show there.
Why not? Why not?
How much are tickets?
Last I looked, the cheapest was like $70,
Oh,
but
for
that was
Oakland?
like a week ago.
Okay. When
So
when is that game? Do you know?
November 6th, I think.
Perfect.
20
I will
days.
keep
20
that
days.
keep that in my calendar. But yeah,
Yep.
I think if Michigan can put the pieces together with Elliot Cadeau and Yaxel Lannon,
Landberg. Yep.
Lamberg, yeah,
Yep.
they're gonna be really good. They got some really good incoming freshmen too. They're gonna be really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I think most of these teams, it's all new blood. And I think it takes a little bit. It really does take a little bit. It takes some growing pains, like I was talking about earlier with even Michigan football with Bryce Underwood. But it's that day and age.
Nothing
Everyone's going through it.
matters. Nothing matters with college basketball until mid-January, really. Unless like you're terrible and you're out of the running like already, then
Yeah,
whatever.
I
But
think
it
November.
really starts to get interesting. Yeah, November's just getting your team together. That's why Izzo
Yeah.
schedules all the tough opponents, just kind of finding out what your identity is for the year.
Yep. All right, let's go. Top four: UConn, Florida, Houston, Purdue.
UConn,
I
Florida,
think
Houston, Purdue.
all
It,
four of
it,
those
it should be that.
teams, all four of those teams are national championship level.
I hope UConn doesn't win it. I hate Dan Hurley.
See, I don't know how to feel about Dan Hurley. I like.
When
I
he
think
goes
he.
at those refs and say, "Don't turn your back on me. I'm the best." The coach, like when he says something like that, dude, that's too much.
I think he's brilliant. I really do. I think he's one of the best minds this game has to offer. I really do.
Good point. That's true.
Um,
When they won that championship, not the first one or not the second one, the first one, and when they were a 4 seed and
yeah.
nobody stopped them, I was just
Oh
like,
my
man,
gosh.
that's they
That's,
ran through everybody.
oh yeah. But yeah, 1 and 2, Oakland opponents,
Purdue should
Purdue, Houston.
Purdue should be number one. I mean, they have two Bryn Smith returning, Kaufman Wren returning.
Yep.
Still got Fletch.
Yep.
It's a rerun
Oscar
of the
Clough.
same team.
Yeah, Oscar Clough was a big time player at South Dakota State, averaged a double double. And then Houston, it's pretty much the same team, but
Correct.
they got some big time freshmen as well.
Can
Uh,
Kelvin Sampson get the win? Can he get over the hump?
oh, Gage Beers sure hopes so. That's for sure. He loves
I'm a
Kelvin.
Houston fan. I'm a Houston fan.
Yeah, you got a little Houston dynasty, don't you, in football or Road to Glory?
Oh yeah, I was playing that earlier.
Uh, all right. What do you want to
Jesus.
where do you want to
Let's
go
go to the
next?
Tigers. End of season recap, man. I'm just gonna say it. In that game 5, everything that we complained about or were annoyed about for the second half of that season, they put us through hell in that game 5, and that everything that they annoyed us with was put into that game 5 for us Tiger fans. That's how I view it.
Yeah, I mean, just no one can get on base. No one can
They
make
had
contact.
so many chances and could never get it done.
Yeah, I mean, I do have to shout out the pitching. I mean, the pitching was just that is one of the best performances you could see in a 16 inning game. It like
When they
seriously.
when they turned the two back-to-back innings with
Oh my
Flaherty
god.
out there, I
Oh
could
my god.
not believe it. It was like we were watching a miracle happen. And I was like, this miracle has to turn into something to us winning. But it couldn't. Yeah, I think
And it
Scoble
just
pitched great. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean it just pains me to see the Mariners just rolling over the Jays. Like
I know it.
it happens to me like it happened to me last year, and when I had to watch the Guardians keep playing, like I just can't watch baseball anymore. The same thing
Oh,
with
I haven't watched a playoff game since we lost.
exactly. Same thing happens with me like with last year with the Pistons and Knicks. Like I could not watch the Knicks without like just crashing out. Like it just like it infuriates me like to see like these teams that we were so close with, and now the Mariners are one way or two wins away from a World Series, like a World
Yeah,
Series appearance.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Bryce Miller pitched really good for them,
Oh
and
yes,
Big Dumper hit a bomb.
yeah.
It's
Jorge
kind of what they do,
Polanco
man.
is just maybe the greatest player to ever.
They brought in so Bryce Miller pitched 6 innings. They brought in a relief pitcher for each inning. I forget who the first one was, but then it was Brash and
Was
then
it?
Munoz.
I think it was Bizardo.
I
Was
think
it
you're right.
Bizardo? Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't think it was Bizardo actually, but I remember all three of those pitchers threw 8 pitches. Like, are you kidding me?
Man, I
But
mean, there's gonna be movement for the Tigers. I think for sure.
there
I,
better
I don't
be.
I don't know who it's gonna be. I have a feeling it might be Torque. I really do. I have a feeling it
So
might be Torque.
you think he might go?
I think he might. I think I think Scott is gonna want his guys, and if that means moving Keith to the first base, um, which I could definitely see, and moving on from Torque, I think it could happen. I hope
I
they
I,
don't.
I see that.
I hope they don't move Riley. I mean, I hope like bro, this guy is just like you do not hit 38 homers on a year, and you can't be like. I understand the frustration with the strikeouts and the getting out, but he's an NBA or he's an MLB player. He's a professional hitter. He's a pros pro.
So yeah, I got my notes here. I'm gonna go on. You had your little rant. This is my little rant. Scuba pitched great. I wanted one more inning. I don't care. I don't care if it's elimination game. If he can't give you over 100 pitches barely, then why is he even here? You have to be that dog. And you're telling me that Scuba did not fight to say, oh, I want to go out there to start the seventh. If he gave up one hit, pull him. I don't care. 100% I agree. I would pull him. But you're telling me you faced the guy who led the MLB in home runs, and you went 3 pitches, 99, 99, and 101 to strike him out, and he's yelling coming off the mound, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm done." That's not true. Sorry.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
the reason why I wanted, sorry, I got to keep going here.
no,
The
no,
reason
you're
why,
good. No,
the
man.
reason why I wanted one more inning, that one inning it changed the entire game. We brought in Kyle Finnegan, and he walked his first batter, and that's what led to their second run. If Scooble got through the seventh inning, let's say, you might not even have to pitch Finnegan at all.
Yeah.
Go ahead if you have something.
Yeah, I think you bring up a lot of good points. It really did change the whole game because Finnegan is your kind of 1B pitcher behind Vest, and I don't know if that all added up with
I
pitching
don't think
Flaherty.
Finnegan was a 1B until he got hurt. He was money. But since he came back from injury, he has been great, man.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say two, but I don't know. I don't know how it all lined up. Like they weren't
I
thinking
mean, if
of
you
throwing Flaherty. Like they didn't know they were gonna throw Flaherty. I guarantee.
no, no,
So yeah.
they didn't think they were gonna throw Melton again.
Yeah. Exactly. So it did change the whole game, and I think with the Canley inning would have waited probably another inning because Scuba would have gone another inning, and maybe hopefully that time the 16th, 17th inning was the inning we were gonna score one run to put us to put us up front.
So
Maybe
here's a
so.
stat. Here's a stat for you. Between our 2, 3, 4, 5 hitters, Gleyber Torres, Riley Green, Torque, and Keith, they were 0 for 23.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for reminding me.
And guess how many strikeouts they had?
15.
11. But
Thanks.
that is just pure embarrassment.
Yeah.
Embarrassment.
Yeah.
The meat of your order in an elimination game can't get a hit. And it all goes. Here's where it goes back for me.
Yep.
It all goes back to July, and Scott Harris not doing enough to get more at the deadline. You brought
Let me-
in guys who you thought were going to be really good, as in Chris Paddock and Charlie Morton. Those guys aren't even on the team anymore.
Let me ask you a question, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just cut you off. I know.
No, go ahead. That's all I had.
At the deadline, who would you have gone for? What would you have gone for?
I would have gone for another bat. I would have gone to look at maybe Alex Bregman or Eugenio Suarez.
Would you it would cost a lot, right? You understand that?
I do. But with the window, Scott Harris didn't believe that there was a window with Skubal. He didn't believe that at the trade deadline. But everyone knows that there's a window with Tarek Skubal in his contract. I think with that window, you have to put everything in it to get the World Series with having the best pitcher in baseball.
Yeah, I don't know if see, it's all about what is realistic. I don't know if Bregman was realistic. I know Eugenio Suarez was realistic, but if you think about Eugenio Suarez, we would have probably have to give up Melton. He was talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, we would have had to give up Melton.
So I
know what you mean.
I don't
Melton's
know if
gonna be really good.
I don't know if I'd give up Melton, and we would have had to give up pieces as well. We would have had, I mean, probably.
So, here's another question I have for you. Gleyber Torres just announced that he was playing with a hernia for the last month and a half of the league, or for the season. If Torres came out, and Torres had a pretty bad end of the year, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
If Torres came out and said that a month and a half ago, and you gave Kevin McGonigal the call, would you rather have done that, or would you rather have stuck with Torres?
I mean, I gotta see what McGonigal is. You know, I've been hearing he's gonna play third next year.
So have I.
So we'll see, but I really think.
I've heard he's played third, short, and second.
Yeah, I really think it really. Seeing when Keith went down, I think that's when the season was already crumbling down, and it turned out to be all right. I mean, we were 9 innings, 1 hit short from an ALCS. So I don't know. Given the call, I don't know.
Whatever happened to Matt Vierling?
Yeah, he kind of
10-day IL, but then he didn't play for the rest of the year. I don't know, because Parker Meadows.
Yeah, I think for sure Meadows is the guy we need to upgrade.
Yeah, I agree.
I think McKinstry should be upgraded as well.
Oh, I'm a big hater. Sorry.
So, no, you're good. You're good.
So yeah, I mean, I said it back in July, and obviously we didn't win the World Series this year. I personally think we have to trade Skubal. Either you have to trade Skubal, or you have to go bizarre this offseason and go bold, go big, and go bold.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I hope we.
It's got to be one or the other. You trade Skubal, and you go, you rebuild, or you go big or go home.
I want to see what Skubal's value is. Like, I want to see what do we get? 3.
Well, think about what
players.
Think about what Milwaukee got for Corbin Burns. They got 2 prospects who are on their postseason roster, but didn't do much, and a couple other players with that too, Joe. So it's kind of something like that. Probably three prospects.
Yeah, we'll see. I want to see. I want to see what are they called? Not rumors, but
I know what you mean. What we could get.
Trade Finder, I guess. NBA Trade
2K. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Here's how we're going to roll for the next couple episodes here. We got this episode dropping today, obviously. And then later this week, Thursday or Friday, we are dropping an episode with a special guest. Another Spartan basketball player. That's all we're going to say. And then after that, fall break is here at Michigan State. So I will be traveling on home with the equipment. And we have we might post it on the Instagram story. We'll see, but we have a updated studio, and we will be dropping an episode in person for the first time in 2 months.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
It's gonna be great. I'm excited to see you, Gid.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a while since we've really. been in person. So
I know. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll see you guys later this week, though. We got, double show this week, and then we're going to have one early next week as well. So just keep on dropping the content for you guys.
That's right. 2-point show, baby.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Peace.
Peace.